My uncles are in the military, my dad was in the military, even my stepfather joined the military, my mom's dad was in the Army. So I have a brother who's in the Marine Corps, so it's really a family tradition.
I lived in Michigan and he lived in Illinois, and we were married in March of 2005, so 6 months before he was injured.
An IED explosion shoots right through our truck. And the air started to clear, and I'm looking for my rifle, and my arm was gone. And I couldn't breathe because there was a big hole in my jaw. I think, from what my knowledge is from Walter Reed, they medically induced me in a coma because I think I came to in Germany. They medically induced me for the flight from Germany to Walter Reed. The extent of my injuries were I had an amputation of the arm, a broken jaw, and come to find out later, a traumatic brain injury.
Gotta kind of let it sink in. I think I laid on the floor for quite a while. When you get to Walter Reed, they connect you up with a flight nurse. So I met with the flight nurse, and she was a wonderful lady, and she was very honest, and she said, you know, he looks like shit. And he's going to, but after a few months, he'll start to look better, and as months go by, it'll get better and better, but she didn't want me to be shocked by that initial contact, that first time you see him. DFAS makes contact with you, and in my case, it was, I believe, the second full day I was there. They get you registered as the caregiver because you're provided with a per diem, a daily amount of income to survive off of, your needs, your food, and stuff like that.
They did come to my bedside and say, listen, this is the breakdown of what's going on now with your finances, and this is where everything's going to start going.
In this process, we're learning how to be a married couple. We're learning how to live together. I'm learning how to take care of his now medical needs. But I never had to worry about where payment was coming from as far as his military pay. That remained a steady, regular, dependable thing in our life, which then I didn't have to worry about finances. Because I think if you have to worry about the financial part, you can't focus on anything else. You're already stressed out as it is. You're overwhelmed, and you don't need to have, how am I going to pay our rent? How am I going to make the car payments? How am I going to pay for the food that we need out there? Or, like, I came out with enough clothes for like a week and didn't realize we'd be there a year. You have to tweak life just because of memory issues and stuff like that, but 8 years later, you get it down pat.
I love calling. DFAS is actually very helpful. People aren't just there for a paycheck. They're there for the service member. They're trying to accomplish something for the service member, not just go there and punch a clock and get in and out for the day.